friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. We're going to start off by going down to Ardmore, Oklahoma, to round 3 of Fred's Road to the NRHA Fraternity. To do that, we're going to have a tip by Carrie Coon, one of the great Purina equine clinicians. We're going to also get a chance to meet a Purina certified expert dealer, Richard Lord from Lewisburg, Kansas. And then we're going to have Sarah Leonard with Purina talk to us about a great Purina Ultimate experience. You're going to see it's really neat property that we have now on Better Horses property. And we're going to wrap it up with Hearty Grub with Chef Tel Mark. How about some chili and how about some Connie's cinnamon rolls? Get yourself something to drink. Come on back to Better Horses TV.
What do you get when you bring together one of the biggest names in veterinary medicine with one of the most caring and committed teams of horse health experts in the industry? You get a vaccine portfolio known for its quality and safety, a pharmaceutical line you can rely on to help manage pain and support performance. You get the products, programs, and people of Merck Animal Health.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
Hi, this is Pastor Frank from Open Range Fellowship, and I've been doing research for a series here at Open Range called Destination Mindset. And you know, I've learned so much from it myself that we need to keep our focus on heaven, keep our focus on things above, not things below, as Scripture says. But it's tough in this world with the chaos and the noise. But we need to get some more quiet and focus about our destination as Christ followers, that we're going to live forever and ever and ever. And I know we need to resolve that fact, and we need to just grasp a hold of it and hang on to it. Let's just pray about it. Lord, just give us a persevering spirit. Give us a destination mindset that we can just keep going. And we ask this in the name of Jesus. You know, this week, focus on heaven. Don't focus on the news or anything around you. Focus on your eternal destination. And I will see you next week, and God bless.
Back in the saddle and out on the trail with Ernie the Horse Guy, now fun will prevail. We'll meet the best horsemen under the sun. Tip our hats to the ladies, keep the good Lord number one. Ride along, sing your song, along with better horses, we're right where we belong. Faith and love from up above, the best of the good life's yet to come.
This segment is brought to you by CSI Saddle Pads.
Hello friends, Ernie the Horse Guy here at the Southwest Reining Horse Fraternity. The third leg for us and Wimpy's little Fred, leading up to the big dance coming up in December. And I'm here with Brent Wright, the trainer, along with Fred. And Brent, we just wrapped up your run there. It was, like Todd said, a fact-finding mission. It was a novice class. Let's talk a little bit about that run.
Yeah, well, it was the first time we showed him one-handed, which we needed to do that before the fraternity. And he was okay. He kind of stayed with me and was pretty good. You know, we had a couple of little snags here and there, but he marked 70 and he was okay. He didn't do anything bad. We just need to clean up some places.
Looking at it as viewers, you overspun it a little bit on the first turn. Mm-hmm. That marks you off what, a half?
Yeah, it was a half point.
Half point on that, and then but I was really impressive to see how he went around there with one hand. And the one thing about Fred, he will stop.
He usually stops. Yeah, he's gonna go to the ground when you say whoa.
What's your game plan? You had a game plan going in here. This is a novice class, a fraternity and everything else. Let's talk about your game plan coming in here, because you got to kind of build them up at the right level.
Yeah, my goal was to show him and ask him a little bit, you know, but not just blow him out of the tub, not scare him too much, but you know, check him out and find out where my holes are. And I found a couple of holes, so we go home and try to patch up the leaks and go from there.
And touch on, before the folks walk, touch on those holes that you'd work on with horse. We got a month to have the big fraternity in Oklahoma City.
Just getting him run down the pin a little straighter, a little more pure. He scotched it on my third stop, which he just got to free up and go down there because he's going to stop when I say, well, I'm pretty sure of that. And just getting him running straight and free, and then just working on the shut off on the turns. You know, he turned good both ways, but just didn't nail the shut off. And that one-handed, it's something they got to get used to.
And Fred is just a 3-year-old, and the bottom line is breaking these horses, getting them ready for paternity. It's a process, isn't it?
Oh yeah. They're just babies, and we're pretty demanding of them.
Well, we appreciate you, all what you do in the horse industry, and thanks for sharing this time. And it's been all about the journey with me as far as getting to watch this horse, a horse that we raised from the day we bred this horse. We own the mother and everything.
Right.
It's a pretty special time.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It is also special that I named him after my vet.
Yeah, there you go.
Dr. Fred Gardner.
Fred.
So, hey, thanks a lot, and thanks for letting us be a part of the fraternity here at the Southwest Racing Horse Fraternity with Brent Wright and Wimpy's Little Fred. Thanks a million.
Thank you, Ernie.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary FlexPlate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American-made with American parts by American hands.
I've been using CSI pads for 16 years, and there's a reason behind that. It is a total performance system for me. I just can't say enough about them.
For more information, go to csipads.com.
Hay is not for horses. They deserve Stanley Premium Western Forage. There's no better place in the country to grow forage than Idaho, and Stanley is one of the country's largest producers. From pellets, cubes, and chopped forage in bags to compressed in 3-tie bales, Stanley cultivates the premium forage types horse owners demand. Because your horse needs hay, but he deserves Stanley Premium Western Forage.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Ernie Hay, we're glad you're here with us today. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of Better Horses TV. Our tip for today is, if you think about your transition up, I want my horses to learn to get softer in my hand, and I want to be able to roll them up in the bridle. So I can transition up from a standstill to a walk, from a standstill to a trot, from a standstill to a lope. I can go from a walk to a trot, a walk to a lope. I can go from a trot to a lope. The one I'm going to work on the most today is from a walk to a lope. And I want to show you guys how beneficial it can be to remind my horse that if I want him up here in the bridle, I need some forward motion, okay? If I'm trying to get him in this position and he's wanting to come out of it and I feel him wanting to come this way, when he starts to brace and resist my hands, his feet are going to slow down. I want him thinking about speeding his feet up, driving with his hindquarters. So I'm just going to roll him up here in the bridle, and I smooch my horses to a lope. So as we come around here where the camera can kind of see, so I've got him rolled up there in the bridle, and I'm just going to start smooching, liven my energy up, and ask this horse to roll up to a lope. Now I like to go from the walk to a lope because it's a big enough transition that it really encourages that horse to drive from his hindquarters to get to the lope. When I use that smooch, if I do this a lot, my horse is going to start to correlate that smooch with being rolled up in the bridle. So potentially down the road when I'm loping this horse around with slacking my reins and I go to smooch to him, he might even be thinking about rolling up in that bridle before I even pick my reins up. So here I've got him rolled up in the bridle. He's got to wait on me. He's got to wait for the smooch. And then I just keep smooching and riding, and I'm going to practice that transition over and over and over so this horse gets the idea that when I want this horse to roll up in the bridle, it's more about my forward than it is just me pulling on the reins. So I'm probably not going to start going from a walk to a lope. I'm going to work my way up to that. But when I get to that point, guys, that's something that I practice over and over and over. And it's been really beneficial on this horse. And I think it can really help you guys down the road if you're dealing with a horse that doesn't want to stay in the bridle and doesn't want to keep driving with his hindquarters. So you guys can go to kerrycoon.com. You can check out our clinic schedule for 2018. You can find out some information about this horse I'm sitting on. We're actually giving this horse away December 31st of this year to one of our Empire team members. And Ernie, I want to thank you so much for having us on Better Horses TV. Hope to see you soon.
Welcome to Silver Spurs Equine LLC, the largest reining horse breeding facility in the United States. Owned by Michelle and Michael Maiola, Silver Spurs now has 2 facilities to serve you: Scottsdale, Arizona and Purcell, Oklahoma. Their stallion lineup is made up of the best bloodlines in the reining industry. Silver Spurs is home to over 20 NRHA champion stallions, including 2 $2 million sires, Conquistador Whiz and Nick It in the Bud, along with NRHA $1 million sires, A Sparkling Vintage, Spook's Got a Gun, and Einstein's Revolution. Silver Spurs prides itself on always being on the cutting edge of breeding excellence, bringing you champions like Tinker with Guns, Smoking Whiz, SG Frozen Enterprise, Platinum Vintage, and they are now pleased to welcome Chick Dreamin', the 2017 NRBC Open champion, to the 2019 breeding season. Silver Spur's recent purchase of Extra Quarter Horses in Oklahoma adds another ultimate location, along with a breeding and training operation to their already successful breeding facility in Arizona. Extra's central location provides the perfect place for the training facility and for showcasing young prospects. Extra Quarter Horses will maintain its reputation in the industry and operate as a division of Silver Spurs Equine. Extra is home to Wimpy's Little Step, NRHA Hall of Fame member, $9 million sire, and currently the NRHA's #1 all-time living sire. The flashy Palomino stallion Shiner's Voodoo Doctor, whose first 2 foal crops are performing successfully. And Wimpy Needs a Cocktail, Wimpy's Little Step's highest earning sire. This combining forces of breeding, training, and selling some of the best offspring the industry has to offer by champion sires and champion producing mares gives everyone access to exceptional stallions and performers. Visit us at silverspursequine.com.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Hello friends, Ernie the Horse Guy with Better Horses TV here. I'm with 2 of my great sponsors, Purina Animal Nutrition and our certified expert Purina dealer, which happens to be Richard Lord at Hometown Feed and Supply. I'll tell you what a lovely story you got, Richard, and you just have done just tremendous. What does it mean to you to be a certified expert Purina dealer?
I tell you, Ernie, that's one of the things that we accomplished in this past year, and we're really proud of that. Being a certified expert dealer is all about partnership with Purina and taking advantage of their training programs, from opportunities to go to the farm and learn from the PhD experts there at the farm and bring that knowledge back to our team here. From that to the online training that Purina offers, to all of the printed materials that they offer. Purina believes in research and training, so we can have every employee at our store have that knowledge to be able to provide solutions to our customers.
Well, Sarah, I know he's a great dealer for you,
He is.
and from that standpoint, but I tell you what I notice about when you graduate and you're really a certified expert Purina dealer is when the customer relates and says they do business with Richard. That's because it's that personal experience and them questions. It's got to be great.
Absolutely. And Richard is the epitome of customer service, and his customers look to him for advice. And he advocates our product, but also advocates good management and just good nutrition for his customers. So they come here to talk to Richard, where they get some of that expertise that they wouldn't get other places. And that's part of the program. We know our certified expert dealers have a level of expertise that other dealers don't have.
Better Horses loves the certified expert Purina dealer, and Better Horses loves Hometown Feed and Supply in Lewisburg. You need to take a trip down there and experience. It's unbelievable.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary FlexPlate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American-made with American parts by American hands.
I've been using CSI pads for 16 years, and there's a reason behind that. It is a total performance system for me. I just can't say enough about them.
For more information, go to csipads.com.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
This segment of Better Horses TV is brought to you by Silver Spurs Equine and Extra Quarter Horses.
Hi friends, Ernie the Horse Guy with Better Horses TV, here with one of our great sponsors, Sarah Leonard with Purina Animal Nutrition, and we're talking about an unbelievable promotion going on for all your customers and prospects out there.
Yes, it's brand new. Called the Ultimate Purina Experience, and it's an opportunity for a very lucky person or couple to win a trip back to St. Louis to visit the Purina Clydesdales that we feed, and we're pretty proud of that, and kind of get a behind-the-scenes look and experience with those folks back there and how they manage the Clydesdales. In addition to the competition, or the contest, if you will, you could earn a free Purina horse and training for a year. You could earn the opportunity to train with one of our Purina ambassadors.
And you get to ride with them for 4 days.
Yeah. Or you can earn some free Purina feed for a year, up to
6 horses,
Yeah.
6 ton.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And some of these ambassadors, you know, Lynn Palm, Sean Florida, and
Al
different ones,
Dunning,
Al
yeah.
Dunning, all of them they get to go out and ride with, and one-on-one with them. It's just great.
Right. And it's pretty simple to enter this contest. You can do that by texting the word Purina to 95323. That gets you in our database, and it gets you registered for this Ultimate Purina Experience.
It started back in 1st of October.
Right, and it goes all the way to the 1st of July of 2018.
And what event do you have to be to go sign up?
You don't.
Yeah, that's it. And so it's
We would encourage when your customers and prospects come to our local dealers and for their events that they're appreciating the service and the expertise they're getting at those events, and it's an opportunity for them to interact with Purina folks and be reminded to sign up for this experience.
So I would recommend you get a hold of get your phone, text, and get it now, and be a part of this great
Purina Ultimate Experience.
Your buddy Ron once said he could install your ceiling fan. He couldn't. And that one time, Ron said another chili dog was a good idea? Yeah, it wasn't. So when Ron said you'd never afford a John Deere tractor, you knew better. Now, Ron does too. The E-Series, legendary John Deere quality, unexpected low price.
Stop by and see Heritage Tractor at one of its 9 locations for your John Deere and Featherlight trailer needs. HeritageTractor.com. Hi friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and I want to talk to you about Better Horses Properties. If you have a property you'd like to list and sell, I'm the guy to contact. When it comes to marketing, we're second to none. We've got the publication. We'll promote your place in the publication. We'll promote it on our radio networks. We're going to promote it on TV and our e-blast. Better Horses Network is your direction to go when you're looking to market your horse property. So contact me at Ernie@BetterHorsesRadio.com for your property, and let us go to work for you.
Better Horses with Ernie Rodina is brought to you by your friends at Merck Animal Health.
Hi friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to the Property Report. We're going to be showing you a drone of just an unbelievable property, just minutes from Overland Park and minutes from Lawrence. It's got 20 plus acres, beautiful 2+ acre stock pond set up for the outdoors. When you look at, it's got a shooting range, dog kennels, sand volleyball court, all kinds of stuff, you name it. Contact my friend Jim Raines. He's with the Shannon Realty Group with Keller Williams. You're going to love it. Take my word and Star's word for it. Hi friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and I want to talk to you about Better Horses Properties. If you have a property you'd like to list and sell, I'm the guy to contact. When it comes to marketing, we're second to none. We've got the publication, we'll promote your place in the publication, we'll promote it on our radio networks, we're going to promote it on TV and our e-blast. Better Horses Network is your direction to go when you're looking to market your horse property. So contact me at Ernie@BetterHorsesRadio.com for your property and let us go to work for you.
Restoration of live horse and greyhound racing in Kansas will generate over 4,000 jobs, nearly $300 million in annual wages, and $23 million in new annual revenue. Reinvigorating racing at the Woodlands and 3 other Kansas tracks also creates superior destination entertainment districts in Kansas. The Greater Kansas Racing Alliance is working to restore our horse and greyhound racing industries, putting Kansas in the winner's circle. Visit raceforkansas.com to show your support, and let's race for Kansas.
Better Horses with Ernie Rodina is brought to you by your friends at Merck Animal Health.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and welcome to this week's episode of Hardy Grub with Sheptail Mark. Mark, you're looking awful spiffy today.
Well, getting ready for Halloween, Ernie.
Great time. We're going to have a great time. I want to introduce everybody to my lovely wife, Connie, who has been a major player in this dinner we're having today.
Everybody gets me here to talk about her, but you don't get to see her. She does all my desserts and everything, uses the rolls and all that stuff, and she's just awesome at it.
Mark, it's the first freeze of going into the winter and everything, so it only seemed fitting that we have to have chili.
Chili, cornbread, and your wife's cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls, we're going to finish it off that. But Connie, talk a little bit about what you did there.
I just made up some appetizers. I've got some cream cheese with some jalapeno jam and some spinach artichoke dip, some crackers, and we got a plate of fruit and cheese. And then I made this brie with cranberry and almonds baked in phyllo dough.
Well, we got a great group here tonight, Connie. I know you worked on this, and Mark, you did a lot of work. We've got some folks we'll introduce after the show that are here, and just makes it a lot of fun. And we're so glad everybody joined us today with Better Horses TV, and along with our Hardy Grub segment.
Can we see Connie cut her deal? I want to see what's in there. I haven't got to see it yet. Puff pastry on the outside?
Puff pastry, and then it's got brie and cranberries and walnuts in it.
So you're going to eat it like a little pie?
You can eat it like a pie, or you can dip crackers in it.
Uh-huh.
It's melted brie. I baked it in the oven for about 25 minutes.
And they're going to get. Look at that. Look at that.
Unbelievable. And you know what else is neat about that? We haven't even talked about the cinnamon rolls yet.
It's a whole new segment, all that.
I mean,
she's been working on them a long time. It takes a long time to make a good cinnamon roll. I can't wait to dip in that.
Connie, have we had this before?
You haven't, no.
Okay.
Ernie, it might have onions and green peppers in it. You won't like it.
I've learned to like that as far as with your onions and green peppers. But we're going to have a great show today, and I'm so glad you joined us again. If you're looking for healthy, you need to change the channel, because we have this is Hardy Grub here with Sheptail Mark. I tell you what, let's take a break and let's go enjoy some of this and come back, and we'll wrap her up.
Okay.
You know, I think people are just kind of born with a passion.
I wouldn't be where I am today without that horse.
Oh, I'm not passionate about horses. That's just something that's in here. I can't explain it.
Some people go to a job every day. I just go do what I love to do. That's all I know is horse.
The bottom line, we're for the horse. It's whatever we can do to make life better for the horse, wherever they are, whatever they do.
They're just magic, that's all. They got me.
If we always do what's right for the horse, we will never go wrong.
This segment is brought to you by CSI Saddle Pads.
Hey, welcome back to the Hardy Grub segment with Sheptail Mark. We had a great time today, just a great meal. It was nice doing it over here for a change, Mark, and we're always over at your great kitchen.
Yeah, but just give Connie a chance to show off her cinnamon rolls and all of her talents with all of her hors d'oeuvres. She always does her desserts for me, so now we get to highlight her.
Your hors d'oeuvres are just tremendous that you come up with. How'd you come up with planning it that way?
Just did.
Did that. We got a great group here. Folks, this is what's great about the Hardy Grub is we get to enjoy the food and we get to enjoy it with friends. We got Brad and Sandy Howard, KOFO, the unbelievable station down in Ottawa. And we got Dusty Nichols, who your number is 785-893-8225.
Miss Fix-It.
Miss Fix-It. This gal she is a tremendous IT person. She's so smart, she's frightening. And everything else from that down. And then I got two folks over here mean an awful lot to me. We got Brent and Jan Wright. And Jan, you had a birthday here just the other day.
Yes, don't mention it.
We don't want to mention it. Brent, pretty good eating and everything, wouldn't you say?
Really good.
But Mark, what are we going to do next time? I mean, this is just great.
Got a couple options we're going to do. We still got to do the lamb chops. Going to do some brisket in the oven to make you think you're eating smoked brisket. I got several things lined up.
It'd be great. I tell you, it's just been really a lot of fun coming out here doing this, and want to thank you guys all for being here and everything. And what'd you guys think of the meal?
Unbelievable.
Good. You guys, we'll invite you back and everything else. But thank you guys for tuning in to the Hardy Grub segment with Chef Tell Mark. Mark, we love having you do this segment. You always got a great meal lined out for us.
All right, thanks, Ernie.
And make sure you check out our website, betterhorses.com, and check out our radio, all the different stations we have, Better Horses Radio during the week. So, including KOFO, unbelievable station and a great one. Brad, you do a great job.
Thank you.
On it. Let's go enjoy that cinnamon roll, because I hear them calling me right now.
They got your name on one, Ernie.